What's up, everybody? It's Ben back again, doing a little pre-break rip today, and we're going to be uh, opening a box 89 Donruss. In 1 second here, I'm going to type something here. If I could type, that would be helpful. Hope everyone is well. It is misty and foggy where I am today. My allergies are out of whack. There we go. Alrighty. So got a box of 89 Donruss. I do not remember where this came from, what I paid for it, or anything else. So it's not sealed or anything, but I've had it for a while, so hasn't been tampered with. Who knows? Honestly. So we'll see. Pull a PSA shilling. Yeah, man. Barrett, Mel Hall, Sid Bream. Not gonna call all these out. You guys all know these cards very well, I'm sure. Corey Snyder, Diamond King. There's a Will the Thrill. Rags. Been a while since I've opened these. Man, that is probably not being tampered with, because look at there, man. That don't even want to come off the card. I don't know. That's hard to say. That's pretty compressed. Yeah, that last card's just going in the garbage. Herbeck. Areas of Biggio. Little lost center. Not grade worthy. We'll penny sleeve it though. Good binder card. It's pretty off center, left to right. So we did get a Biggio. Bunner. Whoops. That makes me feel a little better that these probably haven't been tampered with. Eric Davis. Tony Fernandez. Franco. Jim Rice. Berto Alomar. Just setting the Hall of Famers and star players aside. BJ, there's a Mark McGuire. Another BJ Surhoff. I remember when this was a decent card back in the day. I remember having some of those in my binder. Probably worth 50 cents or something. I don't remember. Didn't pan out, though. Along with the Greg Jeffries and all that crap. Robin Yount. And there's one for the Hershiser Horde. And Barry Larkin. And another one for the Hershiser Horde. Kruk. Mitch Williams. Terry Pendleton. Yeah, that's not a bad card. That flap out of the way there. Old wax packs. Dale Murphy. Eck. Kevin Brown. Candy Maldonado. Wild Thing. Yep. See, burnt that chicken yet, Ken? Lloyd Mosby. Tim Leary. There's Mitch Williams again. Frank Viola. God, if I'd have been able to open a box of these in 1989, that would have been such a thrill for me. At 50 cents a pack. About an hour left on the chicken, huh? Cool. Alan Trammell. Bo Jackson. Goose. Roger Clemens. A little bit of star power here. Roberto Alomar again. But yeah, I would have been thrilled to be able to open a box of these back in the day. Yeah, he does sign good. Matt Noakes. There's an Alan Trammell again. Seeing a lot of doubles. Ken Caminetti. Carlton Fisk. Lee Brandt. Let's see a bunch of Griffey Jr. doubles. But yeah, this was another box on my shelf. I'm starting to run out of the boxes on my shelf. I remember a guy had a brick of a guy on the bus. He was a huge Tigers fan. He had a 100-card brick of Matt Noakes. There's the Kurt Schilling. Ask and you shall receive. There's the Kurt Schilling. Hey, another Hershiser for the Horde. Joe Carter. But yeah, I remember he had where you could buy them out of the magazines. Like bricks of 100 rookie cards or something like that for so much. I remember that dude had a brick of 100 Matt Noakes rookies. That's Smoltz' rookie, isn't it? Or is that the second year? I believe that's his rookie. John Smoltz. Ricky. Always cool to pull a Ricky. Donnie Baseball. Nice pack. This would have been a cool pack to get back in the day. Seitzer. Edgar Martinez. Fernando. Not bad. Not too shabby. Yeah, Gladman was 88. I pulled his 88 Fleer. Who is that? Well, it's George Brett, but it's a wax card anyway. I pulled his 88 Fleer and submitted it a couple years ago. That was fun. I think I got a 10 on it. Billy Ripken. Mr. Hall of Famer himself, Harold Baines. Uh-oh. It's turned backwards. Is it an autograph? No, it's just a Ray Hayward. Short print. Logo swap. Actually, it was stuck to the pack. I just chunked it. Roger McDowell. Nice. Nolan. Ryan. Kirby Puckett. Love some Kirby Puckett. Where'd it go? I don't know. I've opened that many packs. I was trying to find it, Ken, but I can't even find it now. Oh well. Wait a minute. There it is. Let me see if I can salvage it. Yeah, it's got a little stuck, but there's no paper loss. It's pretty waxy on the back. Stuck to the pack big time. Joe Carter. Ha-ha. Kurt Schilling hot box. 2 of those. Again, off center. And these things are leaving little pieces of paper everywhere. Burt Blyleven. I think he's. And Tony Gwynn. Mike Devereaux. Doug DeCenzo. I don't need any cards out of this for any sets or team sets or anything. I just open it for fun. And all right, I will. I will send it to you. If I don't soon remind me. I've got a hectic week coming up. David Palmer, Scott Jordan. That's cool. Ricky Jordan, Goose Gossage, Mark Lemke, Steve Jilts. Go check on that chicken. Anybody else in here? See, there's a few of you. There's a George Brett and a Barry Bonds. And a Darryl Strawberry. Glenn Davis. Iscafan. Would I like that card? He's not made any videos in a long time now. I think I texted him a month or 2 ago, see how he was doing, but I haven't heard much out of him. I have to send him a text again sometime soon. Ernest Riles, Dave Schmidt, Cal Ripken, nice. Take it. Ricky Jordan. Where is Griffey Jr.? Willie McGee. Boom. What's up, Henry S. Lee Smith? Gary Redis. Andy Van Slyke. Wrong pack. If you're just joining in, I don't know if any of you are, we've got a Smoltz, 2 Kurt Schillings, and a Biggio so far in this box. I had this box sitting around a while and been wanting to rip it, trying to clear out some of my stuff a little bit. Some boxes I had on the shelf. Griffey's on the checklist. He might have been. I didn't even look. Kurt Gibson, Barry Larkin, and another Oral Hershiser for the Horde. If you guys don't know, I PC Oral Hershiser and I think I have about a half a box, about a half of a 5,000 count box of doubles of him, and the other half has my Deion Sanders doubles. Will the Thrill, Pete Smith. There's another George Brett, Hada, Daryl Strawberry. But I remember when I was a kid, I had a page full of some of these cards, especially that one. Had like the 9-pocket pages. And I remember the kids asked me, "Why are you collecting him?" I was like, because he they had just he'd pitched so well in the World Series and all. I just was impressed and started hoarding his cards then. And I wish I had those from back then, but I don't. But I've got plenty now. There's no shortage of them. Seen that Ricky Horton about 3 times now. Keith Hernandez, Cameron Drew. That was a pretty lackluster pack there, at least for me. Mike Dunn. Chicken up to 145, Rick Sutcliffe. Paul Molitor. Kurt Gibson. Damon Berryhill. Still no Griffeys. I think you could open a box of these and not pull a Griffey, though, and even back in the day, so you just never knew. So we'll see what we do. Andre Dawson. Keith Hernandez again. Al Gore's internet. Dante Bichette. I don't know what happened with all my cards. My mom actually found I had like an action figure case with all my commons in it. She found that a while back. But nice Tim Raines, Andre Dawson, but it was all commons and they smelled pretty bad because from being in my mom's house, she smokes. So I looked through them and then I ended up chunking them because they were just horrid. They'd actually been under her bed in her bedroom for like 25 years or whatever, however many years it was, 30 years. And there's a Tony Gwynn, Diamond King, Kirby Puckett. Anyways, I just threw them away. It was, like I said, it was all commons. It wasn't a single star card. I just looked out of curiosity. I thought, well, if I have a star card, it would be cool to put it in a top loader or something and put a sticker or something on the back out of my childhood collection, but no such luck. Brett Saberhagen, Rick Sutcliffe again, Ron Gant, Jose Canseco MVP. But I remember as a kid, I only got to buy a few packs of these at a time. I never got to really open whole boxes till later. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever get my wife convinced to move to Texas. I'd actually wouldn't mind going somewhere else, but she's from here, so I'm one of those people, home's wherever you lay your head at night. I get too attached to places. Rick Sutcliffe again. That's like 4 of those. Marty Barrett. Ken Caminetti. Jack McDowell. One thing about Texas, it would be so darn hot in the summer. I grew up in South Georgia, which I don't know if that's any different or what, but it was hot as heck down there in the summer. It gets too hot here in Virginia for me sometimes in the summer. Oh, all right. Jack Morris. Kent Herbeck. Will my pile of base fall over? Will it fall? It's like junk wax Jenga. Except you pile it up and see how high you can go. Junk wax Jenga. I should title the video that. We had a Kirby Puckett there. Bobby Bonilla. Brett Butler. Robin Yount. Get a little bit of Hall of Famers and stars, but we're doing pretty good on time. I'm doing the break at 6, and I will shut this video down. And there's another Biggio right on top. It seems like that's the second time that's happened. Anyway, I'll shut the video down and start a new one. And another Biggio. And, of course, it is off-center as well. Put it with the other one. So 2 Biggios, 2 Schillings, and a Smoltz. Dave West, Mark Langston. But, yeah, I've tried to talk my wife several times about moving, and not a lot of opportunity in our area, and she's not terribly interested. I think it would have to be the right thing. I think the right thing would have to be offered to us for her to do that. Warren Spawn puzzle card. Pedro Guerrero. And Carlton Fisk. My stepdad opened like a whole wax box of these, or maybe it was something else, but I think it was 89 Donruss to put in my half brother's collection, and I was so jealous. He didn't even give me a pack. I was like, I just want a pack. He didn't even give me a pack. Barry Larkin, Brett Saberhagen, and he bought them from the store too for like 50 cents a pack. So yeah, usually I'd only buy maybe a pack or 2 at a time. Yeah, you're right there. I've never spent much time in Texas, so I don't know much about it. Dale Murphy. Went through it once. That's about it. I'm from North Carolina. I lived in Eastern Virginia as a kid. Chesapeake and stuff, and then I've lived in South Georgia, not far from Florida, and now back in Virginia. Bounced around some in between there, so mostly Virginia, North Carolina, and Georgia. Yep. Well, We got 3 packs left to pull a Griffey Jr. I don't think these were my personal opinion. I know a lot of people will jump online and see a video and they'll say, "Oh, that's been searched." I don't really think this has been searched. The packs seem right to me. Here's a wax stained Tony Gwynn. I really don't see that these have been searched because I don't think we'd have got the other rookies either. And we wouldn't have seen some of the star cards, Roger Clemens, if they had been searched. So I think this was probably a good box. It just Tim Wallach. There's a guy I set aside Tim Wallach cards for. I think he's on Twitter and all that stuff. Plus, there's also a guy on Trading Card Database that also hoards it. So one or the other. I'm going to send them to him one day. Oh, man. On the back, Eddie Mofo. I thought his name was Mother, you know what, and Murray, not Clarence. You mean take Topps 85 401's been lying to me all this time? Uh-oh, it's turned backwards. It's got to be a variation. Just a rated rookie. Hojo. Jimmy Key. Juan Samuel. Yeah, I think that's him. I've been Dwight Gooden. I've been saving. I don't know how many I've got, but I've been saving him wallet cards for quite a while. Either to trade to him or the guy on. Like I said, there's another guy on Trading Card Database. The guy on Twitter is really nice. He talked to me some because I was in the hoard. I still hoard. I don't really actively like go out and buy lots of Hershiser and stuff anymore. But if I pull one, I keep it. Mitch Williams. Come on, where you at? Last pack. No. Oh. Wah, wah, wah. So, got a Smoltz, 2 Schillings, and 2 Biggios, which isn't bad. No Griffeys. Dagnabbit. No Griffeys. But I did get those cards I showed. Got a couple Hershisers to add to my hoard. I do hoard Hershiser and Deion Sanders. I'll take any of those I can get. And I've been thinking about just like getting me binders and making pages of like Hershisers and stuff just for fun, kind of like when I was a kid. I'm gonna hop off of here. That's okay. It is what it is. I'm gonna hop off of here. It's 5:37. I'll be back in about 10 minutes to get geared up for the break. I'll take any McGriff cards. I'm probably gonna make at least a binder of his base cards. I don't think I'm like gonna go crazy like before, but I would like to have some. I'd like to like take a binder. Here's what I'm thinking, since you're here and we're talking, is I'd like to take a binder and like put all of like McGriff's Topps cards and then all of his Donruss cards, just the base ones. That would be fun to do. But yeah, I'll be back shortly. Take care, guys.